Well, hello there. Nearly 3 weeks since I've put a video up of me back at the plot looking at the stuff over wintering. Been working loads, so I've never really had time to sort it out. The stuff that's over wintering, as you can see, it's the boy cabbage and the chard, new one, little kale. So the cabbage is getting ate a little bit, but I expect that in here there's probably caterpillars or something. And my multi coloured beetroot, that's looking alright. Celery, and the celeriac at the back. Potatoes again are starting to pop through. I haven't harvested, did that last year. Carrots are still there. Rest of me chilies are starting to die back. Aubergines are dying back. The last of the tomatoes, which are still there. I could probably pick them, take them home. November, crazy. All my vines are dying back. I've brought some of me dahlias in, so hopefully the tubers will stay okay, they'll dry out there. Yeah, not a lot happening really. I'm off this week, so I need to start obviously cutting back getting rid of all the chilies and the aubergines, leaving the carrots again up till Christmas Day, hopefully. They're doing alright in there, they're okay, like I say, they're not gonna rot. Get rid of all the soil. Everything in here is outdone. Says all the pots still full of onions there. Doesn't really matter about the weeds and stuff like that. Might prune the fruit bushes. I don't know, bushes, trees. Yeah, definitely everything's really dying back now. I just need to tidy it up. Yeah, everything's looking alright. One of the main things I need to sort out is this. If you've seen any of my previous videos, God, about 2 years ago I'd done this side. It would be 2 years this December when I had that bad storm. So in the September 2 years ago I had done this side, but I didn't bother doing this side. So that's the consequences of it all. So all these winds has been ripping apart. I have got more plastic, so it will get sorted. I lost a roof corrugated, which I've got there, and I'd lost one there as well. And I was a bit gutted this week when I come down to see that had been ripped out. That had gone. But the consequences of wind and not prepping your stuff properly, so that needs sorting. Hopefully I'll get it done. There's a lot of stuff in here still just popping away. Don't know how many onions were falling over, God knows why. What do you call it? Asparagus is dying back. Just things are just pottering on. I still need to pot these on when I do it. That shows you on the 17th. So over 2 months ago I set them away and I haven't pot them on yet. All about time. Yeah. Seems everything's just, dying back. Still looking alright. Strawberries. I'm just going to come in here. I haven't watered these for probably nearly 3 weeks. I didn't feel like I had to. It was quite damp. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I thought they might die back, but celery needs a lot of water. Probably when you grow them during the summertime, but when this time of year you don't. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the stuff being in here and it's just pottering away. Like, people that said to us, you can't grow survive because, it's the wrong time of year. But they might be, double the size by Christmas Day. So I can harvest some of them Christmas Day. Says everything just needs tidied up. Beetroot. They've been in for friggin' ages. The size of some of them. They're massive. I was going to harvest them, pickle them for Christmas, but I haven't done that either. And now that's the thing, as I've done that video, the downfalls of having an allotment. it's finding the time. And this is one of the things, sometimes things go by the way, the mess, the untidiness, and you're not really bothered, are you really? I see there's a few things just growing away in here. Me kohlrabi, what do you call it? Anyway, it's looking alright, you know what I mean? It's the end of the season, I'm not going to get massive harvests of stuff, but it doesn't even matter. No, one of the major things, like I say, is I have to sort this out. At the same time, I need to buy myself an electric batteried jigsaw thing to cut this in half, because I couldn't imagine trying to cut this with a normal hand saw. I've started to put some stuff in the bottom. As I've previously said, I've got soil everywhere here. It should be going in here. I need to sort this area out so I can have these two beds, probably either side. Yeah, so I've got plenty of soil. It's not going to cost us any money. You know, loads of soil there, and obviously all the soil out there where the potatoes are, where the carrots are, all the chilli soil, aubergine soil. I've got loads of soil. Like this was the original one, full to the brim, and it's full again. So I've got all the extra soil to start off with. Really, by now I should have all these beds covered with wood chip, but there's no wood chip. Council doesn't do that anymore. I think they sell it at the biomass companies. So unfortunately I can't do that. Normally I have this down by September, all the beds covered, so it can slowly but surely rot down. So by April time the next season I can plant into it instead of putting manure down. There's loam, as they call it. So it ends up being like a nice, as you can see, it's like, look at that, and that gorgeous, look at that, it's like peat. So it ends up being like that, quite rotted down. But I might have to buy some. I don't know how much it is a ton. Anybody's watching this in the northeast, around Crompton area or around the country, what do you pay if you have to buy some wood chip for I don't know, a ton, or maybe you class it as a truck full? So I need to sort that out as well. There's loads of stuff I need to sort out. Cut back, tidy up, especially the black currants. Busy making some blackcurrant wine, if you've seen. Not much, I wouldn't say there's much flavour in the blackcurrant. More the blackcurrant, I mean the blackberry. Blackcurrant, yeah, you get loads of flavour, you know, Vimto and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to sort loads out. I say these are pottering on, the little cabbages and that. There's that one. See these lovely, nice heads, ready for Christmas dinner. See, with the potatoes and all that, how I said that they're popping through, I do like to keep them in here, sort of like storing in here, because it's dry, it ain't wet, it's a little bit damp in it really. So I do like to store them in here. I do lose some, but I'm not really bothered. But yeah, everything's looking alright. Just a lot to do, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just, that's why I always take this week off, so I can try and sort things out for winter. But you know, there'll be something that gets in the way. One thing I need to do majorly is this next year. Is this bloody shed? You see, it's on its last legs now. Put it on the floor, just starting to mould up. Just caved in. That's when I used to live. I live now anyway, where the shed was. Someone's guttering was pouring onto there, so that's what happened there as well. So, but I've been here 7 years, so it's lasted 7 years. I'll probably get the same. I think this is 10 by 6, so I'm thinking I might get 10 by 8 the next time. I know they're quite expensive. I would like to get one free, but unfortunately I can't get one free, because I think everybody wants an allotment, don't they? And on a side note as well, I had a nice message off a reporter from the Daily Mail online. I said if I wanted to, because he must have seen my video about ups and downs of having an allotment, and he asks us a few questions, you know, like why do you think people can't get on the list, can't get off the list, and do you think people are using them as sunbathing traps and extra gardens instead of having a back garden, instead of growing stuff? I answered them no, I'm going to see what I said, but you know, I've seen a few things happening, people using as dumping grounds and stuff like that, but that's what it is. But the problem is, you know, like as I said, the ups and downs of having an allotment is the fact that, you know, there's a lot to do and I'm by myself. But anyway, I'm going to do the train, by train. I'm going to water these in here, give them water, seems like carrots and stuff like that, and I'll keep things alive a little bit. So it's bye from me, whatever you're doing. I would say it's quite just nice and warm. I'm saying warm, it's not too cold, it's not too warm, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's bye from me, I'm in the shed, see you later.